Are you gonna see if I'm live? Oh, yep, I am. Alright. So, playing Fortnite.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Hello?
Hello?
Do you speak French?
No.
Okay.
Do you have V-Bucks?
No.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna play duos. Rift Zone, Tilted Town. It's time to set up Wait, that's an emote? I didn't know that was an emote. Oh, I have that one. I would have to find it though. My back hurts so much because I'm sitting. Oh, yo, I'm so sorry. I'm streaming now, so like that's why it took so long. No. Yeah, you're on a share bot. someone else down here. I'm silent, never looking up. Damn it. Nah, because I'm gonna need this at one point. Let's just take this. There's a montage. Come on now. No, I need this. I'm so not living up. And you got me ring that real. Sounds taking me. Sounds taking me. And him. And him. Stupid. This point. What's going on? What's doing it? But the guy just had to be dumb. So, what is it? A bot. Oh, okay. So, I'm just gonna go next to me. This I'm in 3 out of 5. This guy looks like kind of a bot. Because he's not building or jumping. Looks like a bot. I don't even know how he's the same rank as me. I just wanted to play the match. Okay, now he's big bot. Now he's big botted. He got it for the ammo. He didn't get anything. He's dumb. Now we know it is. He's dead. Oh. He's so good. Yo, they need to take the robots out of the game. He's not. Why are you? Zombie. He got the game. He got it. That's the guy who tried to snipe. Oh, look, I couldn't have. somewhere. This is defaulting. Just gonna wait. Or like they're doing it down, so what do they expect? Oh my. I'll bet.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at 7 Fortnite streamers who forgot to turn off their stream. Now guys, make sure you stick around for the whole video because you're going to want to see how some of these streamers acted when they thought their stream was off. Also, don't forget to use code SkyDiversion in the item shop to instantly receive a free cookie. Anyways, without any further ado guys, let's get into the video. Number 7. NadeX is a popular NBA 2K player that has amassed a large following on YouTube, but actually was terminated recently, so he doesn't really make much content anymore. But for this list, he was actually streaming Fortnite when he unfortunately forgot to turn his stream off and stepped away. Nothing really happened until viewers started hearing some, let's say, odd sounds coming from just out of the frame in his bedroom. I'm not going to speculate as we don't know what happened here, but it definitely was awkward and everyone in chat was non-stop spamming him, asking him to turn his stream off. It wasn't until friends of his started calling and messaging him that he finally realized his mistake and turned his stream off. Despite how awkward it really was a true fail, as I don't think he would have staged this because it would just have been all too weird. Number 6. Pokimane is an absolutely giant streamer that Number 6. Pokimane is an absolutely giant streamer that has garnered quite a fan base by playing a variety of games including Fortnite. She also is known to do more IRL and just chatting streams for her fans, as a lot of people watch her for her bubbly personality and witty humor. Well, this next clip is from an IRL stream that she was part of that was basically a group of other streamers and their friends all hanging out in a living room, reacting to videos and just generally chatting and having laughs about what is being said in chat. Well, Pokimane makes the mistake of forgetting where the camera is located, and as she walks into frame from the kitchen, she bends over to pick something up right in front of the camera. This is obviously a very revealing angle, and Twitch chat immediately freaks out as soon as she does it. Luckily, she realized pretty quickly what she had done wrong, but it was then too late. The chat was already spamming and hundreds of clips were probably already made of it. It's unlucky, but sometimes you make mistakes like that and you just gotta move forward.
Vanilla! 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 Chocolate. That's the first round. We'll go vanilla. No, just no special weirdo rolls.
Sorry, I forgot.
Number 5. As you all know, Ninja is kind of hailed as the king of streaming, at least for Fortnite. He is the one that has garnered the most attention, and while his viewers haven't stayed the same recently, he still does very good when playing with the squad with fellow Twitch streamers on Twitch. A couple months ago, Ninja accidentally went live in the morning, which activated the scene which only his camera was showing. And to be honest, it looked almost like he had just gone crying. Fans in the chat were spamming to him and wondering what was going on, as this lasted for quite a long time without him interacting with chat or or saying anything. People thought he was crying because he might have been depressed or just burnt out on playing and streaming Fortnite. It wasn't until friends of his noticed and began to send him messages that he finally realized his mistake and admitted he didn't even know he was streaming. He later confirmed that he was just really tired and it was early in the morning for him and he'd just been partying the night before. All in all, it was just weird to see this kind of quiet side of Ninja with his eyes looking like they were fresh from crying, and having him just not talk at all made the stream really awkward.
Can you close my door?
Are you hungry?
Not that much.
I literally didn't need to click start streaming.
Number 4. For our number 4 spot on this list, we have to include a really funny mistake that Myth made when he started streaming Rainbow Six Siege and forgetting that he was streaming. So the background to this isn't very well known as there isn't much explanation, but basically the stream just starts and Myth is playing Rainbow Six Siege and commentating on top of it. But this time around, he isn't even looking at chat or interacting with anyone. It's almost as if he didn't even know he was streaming. Well, in fact, he didn't, as about 45 seconds into this clip, he looks over at his second monitor and probably then realized he was actually streaming. What I think is that maybe he was recording a video or just accidentally hit his keybind for starting his stream and didn't even notice. Regardless, it was just a funny mistake when he finally noticed and ended up continuing the stream since people like to watch him play.
If I can find a way in here though.
Insertion in 5 seconds. Biohazard container location.
Please, let me
unknown.
back in my drone.
Find the biohazard container.
No, my drone died. My drone died. And somebody threw a flashbang. I don't think that was the best flashbang. One of our teammates just left. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm streaming?
So guys, real quick, I have a super fast challenge that only takes 5 seconds to actually totally forgets that his webcam is still on at the end of one of his streams. I'm not sure who the third person is in this clip, but this shows him and his wife and a third woman all hugging at the end of his stream. This was probably just to say hi to him as well as to congratulate him on another good stream, but the funny thing is, he turned away from the camera, his wife reaches around and grabs him from behind. This really throws Ninja off and he asks her what she just did out of confusion. Then the other woman does the same thing. It's all around a really funny clip because I doubt any of them would have done that had they known the stream was still going. But since they didn't, they slipped up and accidentally did that in front of what was probably tens of thousands of viewers. Then they continued to look at some stuff around his room and talk about random nonsense before he realizes his stream is still going and that he should probably turn it off before anything else embarrassing happens. Number 2. Tfue is a veteran streamer that hasn't really made any big mistakes on stream except for a couple of times where he has been banned for certain words he said on stream, but other than that, he has a pretty spotless record when it comes to live streaming things. Well, that was until this clip happened at the start of the year. So Tfue is done with his stream for the day. You know, he probably got his couple hundred wins and then decided to call it a day. So he begins his outro that he does every day at the end, thanking everyone that came by to watch and everyone that subbed him as well as donated, and then walks out of the frame. He goes and hosts someone, or at least attempts to, as you can hear them in his headphones, but he actually leaves his own stream up to a surprise and walks away out of the frame, probably to go eat or do whatever he does after his stream is ended. It wasn't until about 5 minutes later that he finally realized and walked back to his computer to end his stream. Since he lives right on the ocean, he probably was about to go out and go swimming or something, as he had his swimming trunks on and had to cover up his top to avoid breaking the terms of service on Twitch, which have recently become strict on showing that anyone without a shirt, whether it be man or woman. This was a hilarious fail to see, and I'm willing to bet that Tfue doesn't make this mistake again.
Alright. So I'm fucking so hungry that I need to get off to go get food. Because I'm too broke and I can't afford a chef. Alright. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. I got some fucking crazy ass shit lined up tomorrow for the vlog. It involves surfing, jet skis, and fucking madness. So, it should be lit. Oh my god. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube and use my supporter credit code. Yeah. I'm so hungry right now, chat. I have to fucking go. I'm so hungry.
You guys about to die, honestly.
Like, I'm big chilling. They died. They just found that fellow. Yeah. Another one. Pickaxeable.
Is he pickaxeable?
Yeah. Good.
Oh.
More.
Oh shit, I left my stream on. Yo, oh, I got a shirt on. Wait, no, I covered my nipples. Wait.
Keep on, ground floor.
Wait.
No, he's by himself.
Yeah, he's alone.
Shit, dude, I ain't got no tits, yo.
No, he's not.
I got my tits up, dude.
They fall down even
all
if
alone,
it's
all
high
right.
and they start falling.
Later, guys. Peace out, dudes.
Number 1. Guys, I don't have to say anything beyond Ninja New Year celebration
I'm a
for you to
7.
get a perfect vision in your head of one of the cringiest moments in Fortnite
Stupid.
streaming history. But regardless, we aren't actually talking about that famous dancing in the rain clip where he begs everyone to floss. No, that meme has been ran into the ground, but instead we are going to be talking about a point earlier on the stream where Ninja takes a break to talk to one of the organizers or producers of the event, and they forget to cut his mic. It is pretty hard to hear, but the woman he is talking to is asking him about if he is okay to be dancing out there if it's raining. She also is basically warning him that it might not be that good of a crowd. All the while, anyone who is tuned into the stream can hear this, and what actually makes it worse is that a while after they make the same